Hello everyone, today I'm going to be attempting to make Flappy Bird in Minecraft. Enjoy! For this, to make things easier, I'm going to be using the Immersive Portals mod here. Now if you don't know what the mod does, it's basically a mod that allows for seamless travels between portals. Like if I make another portal and light it, you will see that I can go to the nether like it's nobody's business. Now the great thing about the mod is you can make portals that go to anywhere, so I can link two parts of the overworld as well. Now let's focus on the bird. Temporarily, I'm going to be using an armor stand for this. Now in the game of Flappy Bird, the main objective for us is to tap the bird so that it can jump in the air, and using that we dodge these pipes. Now to recreate this jumping effect, one simple way to achieve this would be to give the armor stand a decent levitation for a short period of time. And as you can see, it does work for her purpose. And to recreate the moving effect, I'm going to be teleporting the armor stand a short distance in a repeating command block so that it looks like it is moving continuously. Now if I try this and if I make the armor stand move, it does move smoothly, and if I make the armor stand jump as well, it does go up, but it does not come back down. But who cares? I'm gonna fix it later. Now I'm gonna be using the portals as a screen to a game which is going to move with the birds while the pipes will remain stationary. The mod offers an ability to teleport one side of the portal to a particular entity, so I'm gonna be using another armor stand which will act as a camera. Here is that in action and it's quite cool. Now let's focus on the pipes. Instead of generating a new one every time we want to spawn it, we can instead have a collection of pipes from which we can choose randomly, which is much simpler to make. Now I'll just ignore what I said and start building. Now do you remember that the jump command with teleportation wasn't working properly? We can fix that by instead modifying the motion NBT of the armor stand. Now what this does is instead of teleporting the armor stand, it gives the armor stand a velocity in a particular direction. Now this is more useful because it does not allow the entity to go through walls, where the teleportation could. And also using this, I could jump while simultaneously moving. So after implementing it, it works. So now let's focus on the pipes. Now for the randomization, let's use predicates. Predicates are like functions in Minecraft that evaluate either true or false. Now to use predicates, we need to create a data pack first. So let's quickly do that. Now I'm going to be using this website to create a predicate because it makes things easier. Then we save this as a file and then put it in our predicates folder. And if we try this in Minecraft, it works with a 50-50 chance. So then I made a randomizer out of it. Now it works, but it's a bit too big and I can do it way simpler using just redstone. So let's just scrap the predicate idea. Now since we want the pipes to spawn periodically, we can use scoreboards for that. Now if you don't know what scoreboards are, they're basically like variables in Minecraft. Now what we can do is increase the value of the scoreboard every tick using a repeating command block, and when a certain threshold is passed, we trigger the randomizer to spawn the pipes and then we reset the scoreboard. And the threshold that I found while experimenting was 60 ticks. And then I put the moving and jumping commands in place. And now the question is, how do I trigger the jumping command? Using a button or by crouching? And after experimenting with the button, crouching seems way better. So to check if a player is crouching, we can use predicates for that. AI finally found a use, and after adding all of that and adding a few commands to send the bird back to its original position when it reaches the edge of the boundary, our game is finally complete. And before we go to the gameplay, spend a few joules of energy into clicking the subscribe button. And finally, thank you for watching. All the links will be linked down in the description and I'll see you later. Goodbye.